How are you going to finally start getting record signs? How are you finally going to start getting booked? How does that all start happening? Yo guys, what's up? Ricky here. I'm half a lucky roll, and in this video it's going to be a 3-part series on how to make your dreams come true as a music producer. And we're essentially going to talk about core principles, mindset, and things that actually carry 90% of the weight related to your success. So these are things that we have been applying, and they've contributed everything. Once you are past a certain level of technique and skill, this is what's the most important, and it's the most important regardless of where you are in skill level. Anyways, so this is part 1, and this is the first important principle, and they're gonna build on each other, so make sure you stick around and watch every single video, because the third one is gonna be the most important. But they're all very, very important. So number 1 is know who to listen to. Now, why is this important? We live in a world of mass information, where we can Google anything and anyone can post truth or fact according to them. And one of the most important skill sets to have right now is discernment, whether that piece of information applies to you. And so I'll give you an example. If you're watching a YouTube tutorial and this guy is teaching you how to make a super fat bass line that cuts through the mix, but you're making a different style of tech house where your bass line is a little more tucked in, you have to have the right discernment to understand, like, whoa, that's not really this type of style that I'm making. I can take that piece, that tutorial, and that technique because it's good to know it. Say, okay, how can I apply that to me? But don't take it concretely, because it doesn't apply to your style, doesn't apply to what you want to do. And the more advanced you get, the more discernment you'll have, because, okay, that's a cool technique, I'll keep that in my back pocket, but I can't apply that exactly as this guy's telling me, because I make a different style than what he's teaching me right now. This goes for feedback as well. When somebody is giving you feedback, always know that where they lie in their credibility scale, right? If you have a friend who doesn't really know much about music production, and then they say, man, that clap sounds a little weird, I don't know about that clap, you know, and then you go and fix the clap, right, when you listen to your friend, but hey, maybe it's not the clap, maybe it's other things that are cluttering the clap that's making the clap sound weird, right? And so that's why it's very important to only listen to a person that is in the trajectory further ahead of you of where you want to be. Only listen to those people as far as technical and advice to propel you forward. You can listen to your parents. You can rank people in a credibility scale, and then you have the discernment to know where to rank their advice, right? And so that's why it's so important to have a mentor. And the way to pick a mentor is to ask yourself, is this person in a place where I want to end up in? And if they're not, don't have him as a mentor. Mentor has been a game changer for Lucky Roll, for me and Mal, and I want to offer it up to you guys on the link down below if you want to schedule a 100% free feedback session, and we will be happy to help you with your techno or tech house productions, and we'll cater to your style, but we stick around the tech house and techno area. Free 15 to 30 minute session just to talk about where you are and where your goals are. All right guys, stay tuned for part 2 and part 3, because they get even more important. Appreciate you guys.